Okay, what if truth wasn't just some abstract idea, but a physical property of the universe? Something you could actually measure, like gravity. Imagine a whole world built not on the laws of people, but on the laws of pure harmony. Well, let's dive right into that world. This is the Arreqqanan resonance, a society literally tuned by truth itself.
This one sentence, this is everything to the Arreqqanan. It's their core philosophy, their science, their ethics, all wrapped up in one. And you have to understand, this isn't just some poetic saying for them, it's a literal scientific fact. To lie is to introduce actual chaos into the very structure of reality.
So how in the world does that actually work? Well, it all starts with this one foundational idea. Every single word, every thought, it has a physical, audible signature. Arreqqanan science can actually show you what truth looks like. When something is true, it shows up as these beautiful, smooth, golden waves. See how they're symmetrical and stable? But deceit? Well, deceit is a jagged, dissonant mess. It creates these chaotic black spikes. It's not just ugly, it's sonically unstable, like a tear in the very fabric of sound. So for the Arreqqanan, a lie isn't just morally wrong, it's physically wrong. It's unsustainable. A true statement creates a harmonic wave that lasts, but a false one creates dissonance and literally collapses on itself. It can't hold its form in reality. Just think about that. What would it be like to live in a world where even a tiny white lie is an act of cosmic vandalism? Okay, so you have this incredible scientific rule, but how do you build an entire society around it? Well, if truth has a sound, then everything, justice, identity, law, it all has to be tuned to that sound. And that brings us to their justice system, which is just fascinating. Forget about lawyers, forget about arguments and loopholes. In the Arreqqanan resonant courts, justice is basically a physics experiment. These are circular rooms, acoustically perfect, designed for one thing, to measure the harmonic integrity of every single word spoken. The process itself is so elegant. First, everything you say is channeled through a special Arreqqanan crystal. This crystal translates the sound waves into a visual pattern of colored light. And here's the kicker. A true statement makes a symmetrical whole pattern. A lie just dissolves into static. The pattern is the verdict. There's no jury you have to convince. There's just a universal constant you either align with or you don't. But what about you, as an individual? How does this apply to your identity? Well, every single citizen carries what's called a resonance key. It's a pendant, and inside is a tiny crystal tuned to your unique vibrational signature. It's a mix of your body's rhythm, your mind's frequency. They call it your true name. And that's what's so incredible. Your identity isn't some label someone gave you. It's a unique chord, a piece of music that you contribute to the symphony of the entire universe. You are literally a walking, breathing song. So let's go even deeper now into the very language of this reality. Because if names are chords, what does that make words? For the Arreqqanan, words are the literal building blocks of existence. Their entire language is built from just 64 core syllables, and each one is like a sonic tool tied to a specific frequency. You've got families of sounds, like the law family, which is connected to water and feelings of peace. Then there's the Ra family for earth and stability, or the Ka family for fire and transformation. So when you speak, you're not just communicating an idea, you're actively shaping the emotional and elemental world around you. So how do you think in a world like this? You use something they call poetic logic. It's a way of thinking that doesn't create a wall between your head and your heart. It's the art of thinking with both rhythm and reason, structure and feeling, all at once. And yeah, they actually have a formula for it. The truth of an idea is its emotional sincerity multiplied by its structural pattern, all divided by its dissonance or its unresolved tension. Basically, if an idea sings, if it feels harmonically complete and beautiful, then it's considered true. This saying of theirs just sums it up perfectly. Without logic, a thought has no structure, no skeleton. But without poetry, without that resonant feeling, it has no life. It's just a collection of bones. All right, so how does a society that thinks this way handle something as practical as an economy? I mean, they're not measuring wealth in gold or stocks, that's for sure. They measure it in contributions to harmony. Their system is called Kia Ros, which basically means resonant flow of value. Wealth isn't about what you have piled up. It's about how much balance and positive energy you're putting back into the world around you. It's an economy built on flow,
not on hoarding. So, how do you measure that? With something they call thread hours. Let's say you do something that helps the collective harmony, like planting trees. Boom, you earn positive threads. But if you do something that disrupts it, like spreading discord, you lose threads. Your social value is a direct, public reflection of your actions. It's a system of perfect accountability. So if you cause some kind of economic or environmental damage, their justice system isn't about punishment. It's restorative. You can't just pay a fine. You have to perform actions that restore the balance. You literally have to sing it back, mending the tear you made in the social fabric with positive contributions. So at the end of the day, who protects this incredibly delicate system? Who are the ones making sure that this entire world stays perfectly in tune? Well, they are the resonance engineers. Think of them as part scientist, part artist, and part priest, all rolled into one. These are the guardians of harmony. Their jobs are amazing. They do everything from designing city acoustics to promote peace, to maintaining the emotional infrastructure of a community, and even performing planetary scale tunings to keep the whole world in balance. They are, in a very real sense, the architects of reality. This proverb right here, this gets to the absolute heart of the Arreqqana worldview. Real wealth isn't about what you own or even what you say. It's about the positive, harmonious vibration you leave behind you even when you're not there. It's the echo of your character. You know, in a world that so often feels dissonant and just noisy, the Arreqqana offer a pretty radical vision of something different. So I'll just leave you with this to think about. If our own society decided to value resonant harmony above all else, what do you think our world would sound like?